Mr. Tennant and I have a full boot review for you guys today. Today we're taking a look at the Ariat Bench Made Bassett Western boot in oil tan rough out. Now this is a Italian calfskin lined and English rough out, and I have to say they are by far one of the softest, most comfortable boots that I own. This rough out, after wearing about 4 or 5 times, has just become so soft and pliable. They really do feel like a really comfortable pair of slippers. They just feel fantastic. Now, the shaft on these do come in at 13 inches tall. It is super soft and malleable, so they're super comfortable. Now, the heel on this is 1.5 inches, full leather stacked heel, has a great amount of lip here on that spur shelf, so it allows my blue jeans to stack beautifully. Now, this full leather sole is one of their 11 irons, so it's oil infused with butyl. And what that does is it actually makes that leather a little more durable, and it's going to withstand your wearing from day to day. So you can see here I don't have a whole lot of wear, but if I really zoom in, you can see some of the pitting and things, which is totally normal. This broad square toe has this beautiful white stitching that kind of complements some of the stitching here on this upper shaft. Now this is a full, as I mentioned, Italian calfskin lined with a removable insole, and that removable insole is very different from a lot of the other Ariats. It is a full leather topped insole. So you get kind of the traditional insoles we've seen from Ariat, but then the top of it is lined in leather for that little bit extra touch. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and slide these on. All right, I'm back and I have a pair of Ariat M4 Relax straight leg jeans that I paired with this Bassett boot. So I have to say you will not be disappointed in the Benchmade line. After wearing these about 4 or 5 times, they've broken in beautifully. That cork-filled forefoot has really molded to my foot and just made for a very, very nice, comfortable pair of boots. They have held up really well as I've worn them. I'm very pleased with the Benchmade line. They really are a very nice boot. Now I like this broad square toe, and this bright white stitching really does give it a really nice pop of color against this, nice light tan. Now the heel on these, as I mentioned, is 1.5 inches, full leather stacked heel, and it kind of has kind of a caramel color to it, and it does have a lip which will allow your blue jeans to stack. The full leather sole, as I mentioned, has held up really well over time, has lemonwood pegs and brass nails, so a very traditionally made boot. Now the shaft on these does come in about 13 inches tall. It has these nice pull tabs, and the whole shaft is that same rough out material, that full leather hung interior, nice deep V, so it'll be very comfortable on your calf. After wearing them, they've broken in a very soft, pliable shaft on this boot. So all in all, I have to say, definitely check out the Benchmade if you're wanting a pair of Ariat boots, very traditionally made. Again, these are made in León, Mexico, with a lot of the traditional steps of the way boots have been made for a long time. Now that has been my full review of the Ariat Bassett Benchmade boot in this oil tanned rough out. I'll have some links in the description if you'd like to check them out. One of those links will also give you 10% off your entire Ariat order. And lastly, if you do like content like this, if you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that does help me to bring additional content.